Most people mentally check out towards the end of the year. Christmas is near. You can feel the holidays. You can see it in the gym. You can see it everywhere as far as people just relaxing, whether it's work, gym, or the process of buying a house. And I feel like it should be the opposite. December should be the month where you go hard and you plan out to succeed in 2026. And over the years, I've learned that, especially when buying a home. This month, I helped two families purchase a home before Christmas, and I've been working with those families for at least 6, 7 months, right? So it takes some time to be the right time for you, but you don't want to take your foot off the gas. You don't want to just think, it's the holidays. I'll get a house in 2026. I'll refi in 2026 when you could be, taking action today because, whether it's holidays, financial fatigue, whether you're overwhelmed, you're scared of rates, you have to take action and make a plan. A lot of the times I have clients that or referrals that are thinking about buying a home and then they wait, they wait, they wait. They think things are ready. They reach out to me. We do the buyer consultation and the credit is not ready, not where you want it to be. Sometimes clients want down payment assistance, which is fine. But, to get the best down payment assistance possible, you want to have a good rate. Or even if it's not down payment assistance, conventional loan, you want to have a good rate. Whatever the case is, the better the rate, the better the terms on your loan. Sometimes clients aren't ready and they make good income. They think everybody's good. Oh, it's me, my wife, we have good income between both of us, we have no debt, and we do credit pull, and they're like, oh well, I don't really keep up with my credit, or not, I've been paying on time, not really sure what it takes, because payment history, it's only 35% of your credit profile, right? So there's a lot of things that go into it, and we want to make sure we set up a plan, have a very, 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 very good credit repair professional that I work with. So a lot of the times you want to make the consultation first. That way you can see what missing pieces of the puzzle you have, and then we can go from there, right? That's kind of the ultimate goal. You know what I mean? But you want to be intentional. You don't want to just sit around and be like, I'll wait for the perfect time, because what does that perfect time look like if you never sat down and did a buyer consultation? Um, Now, another thing, I see a lot of short videos that oversimplify buying. It's like, oh, $1,000 down payment. Even with down payment assistance, you're not putting just $1,000 down. I've seen it. I've had clients that get money back in their escrow deposit. They can get it back, so it can happen. But technically, you're not putting $1,000 down. If it's down payment assistance, there's a down payment, and you're going to pay for that down payment with a higher interest rate. And a lot of the times, it's whether it's forgivable, you have to be in that rate for 5, 7, could be up to 10 years. There is some really good programs like that Home in 5 program where it's actually free down payment. It's a good rate, but those are very rare, and the funds go out quickly. So again, is it possible that you can get even your earnest deposit back? Yes, for sure. But doesn't mean there was $1,000 down. You still had a full down payment, whether it came from you or for the lender. You still have an appraisal to pay for. You have an inspection to pay for. You still have, all these costs that are associated. Now, is it possible that, out of pocket, you can only come out with $1,000 or less? Yes. But again, I just feel like we need to be a little more transparent about those numbers, more than anything. You know what I mean? Now, the other thing too, what preparation actually looks like. We want to make sure your income is good. That's number one. We want to look at your income, W-2s, pay stubs, especially if you're self-employed. I have a lot of self-employed clients that you definitely want to set up an appointment. We want to make sure we set up your taxes correctly. I've owned a few businesses. I've taken advantage of tax write-offs to make sure I don't get penalized, and because there's so much expenses I have going towards business. So I understand that, but we want to make sure if you want to buy a home, we have to set it up correctly so you can be, set up for success and not be waiting and then thinking, oh, I'm making all this money. Have this with a lot of business owners. They're like, hey, I have this gross income of 180 grand, and we look at their taxes, and it's the net income that we go based off. So after all the losses and expenses. So again, if you are a business owner, very important to set up that consultation. We want to make sure we look at your debts. What do you owe, right? How much you make versus how much you're spending on your debts, that on your credit report. That pretty much does the debt to income ratio that we call it. And we want to look at your credit, make sure your credit score is good. And also cash, right? Do you have down payment? Are you looking for down payment assistance? Where's the money at? Can't just be under the mattress and you deposit into your bank account. Those funds need to be sourced. So there's a few things that go into that, but that pretty much lines up the process of getting you prepared. You know what I mean? Now, I feel like you should want clarity, not get hyped over a video of this or that. It's just more clarity, get your questions answered, in a professional manner, which a lot of my colleagues are really good at doing. Now, if you're thinking about buying in 2026 and you want to know where you really stand, you can apply or message me. Also, interest rates, they have dropped compared, maybe if you bought in the last 2-3 years and your interest rate is anywhere above 6%. I mean, reach out to me. We can see what the numbers look like. We could either do, a rate and term. Maybe you want to pay off some debts. You have some equity. You want to do a cash out. You want to buy your second home. Whatever it is, whatever you have in mind, reach out to me. Send me a DM. We're back in full force as far as, helping out clients. And it was a great year this year. Can't wait for next year. And, we're not taking our foot off the gas, even though it's the last 15 days of the month here at the GX4 Mortgage team. I mean, we're here for you guys any day of the week. When you guys reach out to us, send me a DM, text me, call me, whatever it is. I'm here to help you out, and I'm here to help take care of you as my client. Now, let me see here. The other thing I wanted to touch on again is just the simplicity of doing a refi. If you are a homeowner, there's a streamline or a VA IRRRL for my veterans out there. Super simple, no income docs required, no DTI, none of that. We just lower the rates straight up. You can either do 29-year, 28-year. If you don't care about lowering your payment, you just want a shorter term on the loan. Whatever it is, I'm here to help you as your professional mortgage lender in the state of Arizona. You guys know how to contact me. My number is 602-321-2470. My email is cristiang@barrettfinancial.com. I'll make sure you guys have the link in my bio. If you want to apply either for a refi or for a purchase, feel free. You could either send me a DM or go directly to my Instagram page, is in my bio. On my Facebook page, Cristian the Lender, it's on my bio. You can just click apply. It'll take you to the Barrett Financial page. You'll see my picture there. Apply now. Put all your info. Super simple. It all come through. I'll give you a call as soon as I review your application. We'll see where you're at. If I could either save you a couple $100 on a refi, if you're ready to purchase, we'll make a serious plan. Again, I'm here to help you. That's why I love to do what I do. I'm Cristian Guerra, your professional mortgage lender here in the state of Arizona. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.